to go. How's it going, crows? My name is Krojak, and welcome back to the forest. In today's episode, we're going to continue the defenses we're working on. The front wall defenses that we've been Hey, Feather. We've been chopping for a couple days now. A couple streams now. In yesterday's forest stream, we had a ton of action. I think we had like a dozen mega mutants, a dozen of the creepy mutants, a whole load of cannibals. They love that front door space, which is why we're so focused on protecting things in that space. I will show you when we get there. In the meantime, what is up, Karma? Ice Fire, how's it going? Fighting Fairy, how's it going? All my lovely Chrominati members. And then the non-Chrominati, such as Reflective, Billy, hi, Tiny Taylor, hello, Tom, Jacob, hey buddy. Bucket Music, hello. Hello, hello. All right, let me grab my hang glider. I'll show you guys what we've done so far. Hang glider, boop. Let's go up the tower. I like using this as a tool to demonstrate everything we've built so far. It's kind of cool. It's very neat. And I just like gliding. Flying in the game's fun. Have we just started? We have just started, you lovely chat. Good day. Caroline, hi. How's it going? James? Hello, hello, hello. I hate you. I hate you too. Sorry, bud. I hate. It's mutual. I just can't stand you. This kid's funny. Dude, why you have to be mad? It's only a game. Why are you so angry? Why not fill your heart with love? Why do you have to be mad? It's only a game. You're from Ireland? Nice. You were playing? I don't know. I disagree. I don't appreciate that kind of language in my chat. So you, my good sir, can go on a love little timeout and think about what you've done. And when you're ready to apologize, you can come back. All right, so jumping off the thing because it's fun. Any time now? All right. As you can see, catapults, done. Lights, done. Bonfires, we had a dead party the last stream. That was fun. Done. And the happy birthday traps are done. As you can see, happy birthday traps looking good. Now we're working on the little wooden defenses all through there. That's what we're doing now. Now, excuse me, I'm gonna bring us in for a landing. Right there. This is a neat, really fun little toy. And that's where we're at right now. Sup, tough man, how's it going? Was actually playing the Force. Nice. Favorite movie and TV show? Movie, Lord of the Rings trilogy. TV show, Doctor Who. Ooh, Star Trek Next Generation, Doctor Who. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. I heard cannibals before. So we have 115 logs to do. We've been doing all these to protect the walls because we have seen mega mutants get past the traps and get right up to the wall. I want to protect the wall. That's what we're doing. Joshua, dead party. Still waiting until Krojak uses the artifact for deadliest dead party. Yes. One of these days, we need to have a stream to beat the game for the alternate ending. Or however you do to get the artifact. I want to get the artifact. By the way, Crow, if you didn't know, you can plug in a keyboard and mouse in your PS4. You can play it on there. Yeah, no. No, PS4 is not for gaming. PS4 is for watching Netflix. PS4 is for watching Crunchyroll. PS4 is for watching Twitch and YouTube. The PS4 is for putting in Blu-rays. It's a great multimedia interface. I love it. Great for that. Gaming? Pfft, just crazy talk. Now y'all just talking crazy talk. Oh. I didn't need it. There we go. Where's your crow fee? My coffee? It's right here. It's up here. Favorite anime? Lelouch of the Rebellion, Code Geass. That has a special place in my heart. My wife and I watched that one together. Really, really, really enjoyed it. Lelouch is one of my favorite characters of all time in any movie, TV show, or cartoon. So Code Geass, Season 1 and Season 2, I'm looking forward to Season 3, are definitely right up there. If I want to feel the feels, Clannad After Story is a Feely McFeel anime that make you feel all the feels. That is Season 2 of Clan Ed, but you have to watch Season 1 to get to Season 2. Season 1's pretty typical. Season 2 is all the feels. So that has a special place in my heart. My wife and I right now are enjoying My Hero Academia, My Hero. We're enjoying that one. Surprising, because I'm not usually into shonens, but All Might is my spirit animal. He's probably my second favorite. No, third favorite. How would I rank them? All Might is my third favorite. Lelouch is my second favorite anime character or manga character of all time. And my favorite anime / manga character of all time is Frankenstein from Noblesse. If you've read Noblesse, you know what I mean. Frankenstein's awesome. Watching Code Geass at work, oh, it's so good. Season 1's pretty good. Season 2 just like next level. Lelouch is just like, Lelouch is one of those anti-heroes that you just love, right? He's like Terminator. He's like Riddick from Pitch Black or Pitch Dark, right? That anti-hero, the bad guy that's kind of a good guy, but he's actually a bad guy, but he's actually a good guy. The anti-hero that you just love. That's Lelouch. It is. Hello? And his speeches are epic. Was that my log cart making that noise? It was too. That's weird. Scimitar, how's it going? Someone, that was this morning, Ninja Man. What did Ninja Man say? Ninja Man. Hi, dude. Will I do Colony Survival today? Yes, we did Colony Survival this morning. We started to do the layout of all the roads in the city village thing in Colony Survival. It's really complicated, but I'm starting to get a feel for how the layout of the entire city is going to be, and it's looking pretty cool. Like, in my head, it's starting to look pretty cool. Fairy Tail? I have one problem with Fairy Tail, and it's the same problem I have with One Piece. It's the same problem I have with One Punch Man. It's the same problem I have with a lot of those kinds of anime. Shonen. They're called shonens. The shonen anime genre is a genre of anime targeted at about the 13, 14-year-old male demographic, which is young teenage males, right? It's the shonen, for those who know, is the kind of anime where you have a main character, he's weak in the beginning, he goes on this adventure, he starts to gain some power. The first season, he gains power, beats the first boss. Yay, boss is down. The next season, oh my god, even more powerful enemy. We got power up even more. Gained awesome new powers, beat the new enemy. Yeah, we're awesome. Those are shonen. Perfect example, Dragon Ball Z, right? If you want to know what a shonen is, Dragon Ball Z's are shonens. How many times have you seen Goku get a new level of power to defeat a new alien? Anyways, the problem with shonen is they're dedicated, they're aimed initially, especially the first season or 2 or 3, at 13 to 14-year-old boys, because those are the genre, those are the age group that love those anime or manga. As those series progress, the writers mature the series with their initial audience. So when, like, for example, when Naruto first came out, it was definitely aimed at kids, but as Naruto released more and more seasons, got into Naruto Shippuden, it started to become more adult because its audience grew up. So shonen, later on in the series, are awesome, right? Because they're definitely aimed at, like, older teenagers and young adults. But I can't get past... Oh, One Piece is a show. Oh my god, One Piece... Dude, One Piece is in Shonen Jump. It's in Shonen Jump, the magazine. I can't get past the first couple seasons or the first couple chapters or episodes of One Piece, of Fairy Tail, of all these shonen, because they're aimed at kids. And I'm a 31-year-old man now, so it's hard for me to get in to get to the point where it's going to get good. And that's a little anime education from Krojak. I don't watch anime. That's totally fine. It's just, it's storytelling in a different visual medium, right? You still have your love triangles. You still have your betrayal. You still have your obstacles to overcome, your adventures, your journeys, your relationships. She loves him, but he doesn't love her. All those kinds of storylines you see in other mediums, such as movies, such as television shows, dramas, all sorts of stuff you can find in anime. So it's the same stories in a different visual medium. That's it. You can find anime for kids. And trust me, you can find anime for adults. I'm not talking like, you know, pornographic. I'm talking like adult themes, adult concepts, and adult content that are really, really, really good. As you can tell, I'm into adult stuff now because I'm 31 years old. How does it, Crow? Hope you're having a good day. Hey, having a great day in the forest. We're getting some work done. This morning's Colony Survival stream was great. We got some really good work done in Colony Survival. starting to get some of the stuff figured out. And tonight, we have a new game. New game on the channel, never played. That is tonight's stream. Look forward to that, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. New game tonight. Never seen Goblin Slayer. I've heard things. Hi, Crow. I will be here for a sec, but I will leave so I can finish work. No worries, bud. Have a good one. What would be a good starter adult anime manga? Oh my god, tough, man. I got a list. I have read so many. I have a freaking list. A freaking list to give you. Depending on how adult do you want. Do you want to go like Nanatakaru? Do you want to go like... Oh my god, I got so many. I've got so many of varying levels and degrees and directions of adultness. So many. Nanatakaru is one of my favorites. It's a great series. Great story. I don't watch anime, but once when I was browsing Netflix anime section to find something I found Moribito Guardian of the Spirit. It was more dramatic and has a warrior woman protagonist. Interesting. Cool. What game? I'm not going to tell you. You're just going to have to wait and see. One Punch Man is a pretty good anime. Again, One Punch Man. Shonen. I read the first 3 chapters. I was like, I'm not into it. It's probably a great anime. And it probably gets better and better as it goes along. But it's getting past that initial chunk. That's hard for me to do at my age. Like, Fairy Tail, I've heard so many good things about Fairy Tail much later in Fairy Tail's existence. But my god, I can't get through the first few episodes. What's up, Frets? Yo, did you finish the Old Forest Survival with a log castle? Hawk, I've never built a log castle. So, are you mistaking me for somebody else? I've built a stone castle. I've built log bases. But I've never built a log castle. And I have 5 or 6 seasons in this game, so I'm not sure which one you're referring to. Do I stream every day? I stream every single day. I have a schedule in the description down below. Click the description, open it up. I stream up to 3 times a day. My hope is to do, maybe sometimes do 2 streams a day and a video a day. But I stream 3 times a day. So feel free to drop by on my schedule. I've been damn accurate with my schedule. I've been really good. Doing really, really good with it. Never heard of Gravity Falls. When is Monstrum, the stream sequel, happening? I want to maybe do that towards the end of the month. Maybe towards the end of the month. I don't want to like... I really want to make that a special event. Right? So April 1st was the last one. I really want to do it towards the end of the month. I want to make it a really special event that everyone's aware of and we can try and go back into and do it again. I don't want to spam that one, right? I want to savor that one. Because the horror in that game was a ton of fun, and the mechanics were a ton of fun too. With 2 or 3 layers of walls of logs, you had a stone tower on a beach. I honestly don't know what season you're talking about. Now, your 2 or 3 layers of walls of logs reminds me of my season 1 base, but I don't recall a stone tower. That was a long time ago. That was years ago. I actually went and recreated that base in season 4 or 5 of the forest. I went and recreated it. It was really cool. You've been working hard lately, eh? 2 or 3 live streams a day? It's been 3 live streams a day. Unless life gets in my way. Morning one at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Afternoon one at 3 in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time. And then an evening one at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Which is all like East Coast US. That way I hit like the Europeans. I hit everyone up with a stream. Fruits Basket. I heard about that one getting remade. Bit of nostalgia there. Oh, the Triple Tower recreation? Yeah, we finished that one up. That was available for download, isn't it? I have a video with that save file available for download. If I recall, if memory serves me. I'm also... I was just saying, so also shocked. Fine. I didn't want to hang out with you either. Might go grab some modern arrows quick. How's Izzy? Izzy just went down for her nap, so you guys might see her later in the stream when she's up from her nap. We're seeing Endgame on the 26th, so cool. Alright, no Monstrum on Endgame Day. Hi! What? That should have killed you. Your back's turned to me, so I can't shoot you in the head. I shot it over your head because I'm a professional in this game. How How did that not hit you in the head? There was one other female here. Where'd she go? Unless she ditched. She ditched. Oh my lord, let's not talk about Endgame and how insane ticket sales were. Yeah, it's all good. That Endgame is gonna literally break every box office record. It's gonna crush them all. Oh, by the way, that was a trap. I thought that was a walkway. That was actually a trap. Love watching you. You're such an awesome YouTuber. You deserve a lot more subs. I wish there wasn't so many underrated YouTubers like you. There are underrated YouTubers like me because YouTubers like me don't make good enough content to be big YouTubers. That's just the truth. You may love the content, and that's totally fine because people's enjoyments are subjective and they're individual. But long story short, there's plenty of content creators like me who do a good job, but not a great job. And only those that do a great job earn the recognition they deserve. So I need to go from doing a good job to doing a great job. And not just in your eyes, but in the eyes of the greater YouTube audience in general. Something I'm working towards as we speak. How are my blueberries? There we go. Boom. Bada bum 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 bada bum. Any more? Nice. Back it up, back it up. You enjoy my content? Thank you very much. Good day to be in the forest, eh? Hell yeah, Bartimus. Good day to be in the forest there, eh, bud? A little bit of them. Okay, go that way. Oops. Drop it like it's hot. When you first started YouTube, did you think that you were going to make it this far? I knew it. Anastasis, I knew I was going to make it this far. I know I'm going to make it farther. Now, I thought it would have been faster. I thought it would have taken me less time and less videos, but I knew it would have gotten here because I am the most competitive person I know. The most competitive person I know. I do not know anyone else who's remotely as competitive as I am. And if you think you're more competitive than me, I will fight you to the death to prove you that you're not. Knowing that, I knew that I would never give up, and I would constantly seek ways to improve, do research, put in the work, not sleep, make 100 videos a day if I have to, do whatever it took to get to my dreams and my aspirations, because I'm that competitive. So I knew I would get this far. Hell, I even thought I would have been further by now. So for me, it was just inevitable. It was just going to be time spent, practice, experience, hours logged, figure it out, get it done. That's what I thought, even at day one. Hell, my day one video, my day one vlog, I used the words, and these words rang true. I'm going to make thousands of videos after this one. And it's true. I've made more than 1,500 videos already. Even on day one, I knew the kind of work it was going to take to get here. I knew. And if it takes another 1,500 to get to my goals, so be it. We'll do it. We'll get it done. Hey, Painted Red again. Dave. Painted Red. That was 4 years ago. It's a long time ago. Why do they giggle after they die? I have no idea. Fretzy, we'll talk about that later, right? We will talk about that one later. Yo, new member, D. Thornton. Hearts in the chat for a new member. I believe he is member number 103 or 104. Hearts in the chat and welcomes to the new member of the Chrominati. I haven't changed the voice line. Ah! Man, having a baby, just I get distracted. I get like, I stop streaming. I go upstairs. All of a sudden, there's like baby stuff and feeding the baby, change the diapers, putting it for nap. Just distracted. The more insane ones laugh all the time. Yeah, the Hungaries, I believe they laugh all the time. They're just crazy. There he is. Thank you, buddy. It does not let me become a member in Bulgaria. You may be in a country where it's not allowed. There is a small list of countries that are not allowed to become members. I'm not sure why. It's a legal reason. Something with your company's, your government's policies. Gonna play the baby card? Yeah? I think the baby card's a legitimate card. It's not even a card. It's actually a reason. It's not even an excuse. It's a reason. Babies are a good reason for why you can't get things done. Have one. And if you have one, you understand. I already spend, you know, X number of hours per day streaming 3 times. Right? That's already enough time. Like just today, I was out from the end of my stream until a half hour before my stream, my second stream today. 2.5 hours. I was out grocery shopping and getting stuff ready for Izzy's first birthday party. Like just baby stuff, baby stuff, baby stuff, baby stuff, baby stuff. Baby stuff. There's so much baby stuff. Can you avoid making the big stomper explode? I've lost so much creepy armor. The big stomper exploding? I have never encountered an exploding anything in this game, so I don't know what you're talking about. What are you doing behind my wires? I hate how they can spawn here. Excuse me. This land is my land. This land's not your land. You bought this morning like... Huh? Joshua, what on earth are you talking about, my buddy? I have a VR. No, I will not be playing VR games. Sleep. When's Izzy's birthday? The 14th of April. 14th of April. I know this because she was so close to being a Friday the 13th baby. And that's how I remember the 14th. Because she wasn't the 13th. What explodes? I don't understand, beastly. Or beastie. Morning ticket thing was for Fretsky. Oh, okay. Cool. You didn't say Fretsky in the sentence. I read the sentence. I'm like, what? What's my dream car? My dream car. You ready for this? Alright. Alright, let's have a real heart-to-heart moment here. I want to talk to you guys about my dream car. Alright, this is really important to me, so I want you guys to know what my dream car is. My dream car is the car that turns on when I turn the key, and when I put my foot to the gas, drives me from point A to point B for the 30 seconds I need to drive a car every single day, which is 0. I don't drive a car every single day. I work from home, and I walk to the gym. The only time I drive a car is when my wife, my daughter, and I go somewhere together. So we have a car, and it's a great car. It's a 2018 Mazda CX-9. It's a 7-seater SUV, brand spanking new. It has less than 20,000 kilometers on it. It's freaking phenomenal. My dream car is a car that drives me from point A to point B. Long story short, not a car guy. I don't care. Some guys love cars, right? They're like, oh my god, I don't want to blah, 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 blah. Everyone's got a dream car. Crow didn't get his license until he was 21. Wasn't a rush. I'm not a car guy. Never been a car guy. Dream car? I would say, boom. So Tesla, push gas, drive self. Dream car? That's actually the honest answer. That's the honest to God answer. My dream car is a car that drives itself. My dream car is a car that drives itself. I don't care what it is. Drive yourself. Let me put in my destination, hit enter, drive yourself so I can be on my phone, on my laptop, answering comments, responding to tweets, doing Instagram, working, responding to emails. Drive my car for me so I can work. That's my dream car right there. Boom. Boom. Excuse me? This land is... Okay, technically this land is your land. My land's over there. But you're not allowed on your land. It's against the your land rules. Oh, there's more of you. See, you're on your land, but you're about to try and get on my land. Not to mention eat my face. I mean, I want to give you your land, but the whole eating my face concept... Oh, of course you duck the minute I shoot. See, now you're encroaching onto my land. Don't do that. Get shot. Oh, look, there's another troop of peoples. Hey! Oh! Let's go! Hey! Ho! Let's go! Dun, dun, dun. I didn't want to do that. Yeah, you know what? I can use some more arrows. Let's go for a quick arrow run. I'm sitting here laughing because... Where'd it go? Because as soon as you started saying you were going to tell us your dream car. Yeah, you already knew the answer. What about motorbikes? Eh, same thing. If it gets me from A to B, great. I don't have any interest. I'd much rather work than drive. Hey, there's cannibals here. Hi! I understand this is your land, but you're attack. See, self-defense, you attacked me. I don't care that I shot first. Han shot first too, but Han's his hero. I'm a hero. Han shot first, and he's still the hero. Thank you, Han, for giving me the air cover to shoot first. Do the wooden arrows and the metal ones do the same damage with a modern bow? I have no idea. All I know is an arrow to the face kills cannibals. Where am I? Where the hell am I? I'm here? I'm gonna go this way. Got totally turned around. Favorite show as a kid? Star Trek, Next Generation. Simpsons. Power Rangers. If I go as a kid, Power Rangers. Power Rangers Turbo. Power Rangers. Favorite weapon in the game? Modern bow. That's easy. Crow, can you put on the glide and then zip line? But go halfway. I have no idea. That might be worth testing. I have no idea. Where am I? Just running around the forest, lost. Don't know where I am. I think in this general direction is what I need. Turbo was second season. Hell yeah. Oh, third season. There was 2 seasons of the original team, and then Turbo came after. There's a deer there. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I could use some more meat. Come here, Dip. That's a great throw, Crow. Yeah, Power Rangers was my jam as a kid. Like I said in many streams, I still have a very strong memory of watching the very first episode of the original season of Power Rangers. With my brother, I was sitting in a bouncy chair, he was sitting on the floor, and we were watching episode 1 of season 1 on its premiere. A million years ago. You can put markers by areas you want to return to, different color flags too. Ah, it's too much work. That's cheating. I'm pretty young, but my dad is going to teach me to drive when I'm 16. Well, there you go. That's normal, right? You're supposed to learn to drive at 16. I didn't learn until 21. Because I'm stupid. Would you recommend playing The Forest on a laptop? Depends on the laptop. What's the graphics card? What's the processor? Depends on the laptop. Some laptops are good for gaming. Some are not. I'd argue none of them are, but that's just me. Ivan Ooze! Oh my god, all the puns. Power Rangers movie. It's awesome. Power Rangers movie was legit. I have coffee. Corey says, yo, I'm 22. Still haven't got my license. Dude, just do it. Take it from me. It took me until I was 21. It's not hard. Dude, it took me until I was 21. I'm right in your boat. I was terrified of operating a multi-thousand-pound hunk of steel moving at 30, 40, 50, 60, 100 kilometers an hour. Terrified. 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 I got over it. Now driving is as easy as walking. It's a second nature as walking. Do it. You're limiting your life. Limiting your life. It took my one buddy until his late 20s, early 30s to force. I had to, like, chirp and guilt him into learning how to drive. And now he's driving normal too. And he's like, why did it take me so long? I don't know. It took me almost as long. Do it. It's not hard. Any more Stranded Deep soon? Yeah. Yeah. I was actually thinking about doing it this afternoon. But then I thought, you know, I think my crows would want the forest as opposed to Stranded Deep today. Maybe tomorrow we'll slip in some Stranded Deep. Maybe. Still slightly nervous? Man, for me, it almost feels like a sleep drive. Like, driving is so brainless most of the time. It feels like you can do it while sleeping. Which you clearly can't, but it feels that way. It becomes that, like, it becomes an extension of your arm almost. It's crazy. Favorite thing to own? Ultimately, a computer. Even scratch that, a phone. My phone. Having access to the internet at my fingertips is extremely, exceptionally powerful. Something that our parents and our parents' parents and generations before never had the opportunity to do. I don't think people understand just how crazy of an opportunity they have with the power of the internet at their fingertips. How life-changing it could be if you actually put in the work and put in the time. It's mind-shattering. Am I an Android or an iPhone guy? I'm a phone guy. What that means is whatever model's better at the time and I want an upgrade, I'll do it. I've done Androids, I've done iPhones, I've done Samsungs, I've done iPhones. Right now, I've got the iPhone X. I love it. I love the face recognition software, so I don't have to swipe up to open it up. I love that no one else can open it up. I love the privacy of it. I love using my phone to pay and recognizing my face to activate the payment system. Like, there's a lot of conveniences with it. I also like how it's orchestrated with my AirPods. I love the AirPods. No wires, baby. No wires. And with that, I got the watch. And the whole three object system, it's fantastic. It's fantastic. So currently, Apple. Before my 10, I was a Samsung guy. I'm not picky. Not picky. First ever phone. Flip phone. Nokia? Flip phone? With T9 texting? Hell yeah. Yeah, Fighting Fairy mentioning she's playing old GameCube games at her fingertips. I'm thinking more along the lines of you can buy things in bulk on website A, go over to Amazon, flip them for a 20% profit, and have all that done at your fingertips while you're lying in your boxes in your bed. You could make money flipping shit naked in your bed. That's insane. It's life-changing. I know a bajillion people who could use extra 200, 300, 400 bucks a month or more. And you could literally buy stuff on one website and then flip them on another website and make a profit through the arbitrage in your boxers while you're on the toilet. It's life-changing. And it's even more life-changing than that. That's just one simple example. One wish in the world, what could it be? Doing what I want to do. Doing what I want to do, when I want to do it, for forever. Freedom. Absolute freedom. Never having to work for another human being. Never having to take orders from another human being. Always having everything in my way, under my control, under my circumstances, by my wishes, forever. Never relinquishing control. Never relinquishing the leverage. Doing what I do. Doing what I want to do. When I want to do it. How I want to do it. Forever. That's my wish. Do a bucket list. I'm too young to, like, think about a bucket list. And the reason is, I know I'm going to do a whole bunch of things before I die. Like, I'm gonna go see Ireland. I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna skydive. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of different things before I die. I already know I am going to. Because I'm ambitious, and I'm hardworking, and I desperately want to do things. I want to experience life. So I think I'm too young to think about a bucket list. Because I'm going to do everything. I want to experience things. Favorite place to travel to? I desperately want to see Ireland, because where my heritage comes from. It's where my family comes from. I've been to Jamaica. I'm looking forward to going back to Jamaica. Do I have any brothers or sisters? Yeah, I've got 5 siblings. I am the oldest of 5 other siblings. I have 1 younger brother and, yeah, 4 younger sisters. I'm the oldest. $57 logs. Jeez. Come to Wales, a land of sheep. When you get to hundreds of thousands of subs, will you still address as many as you can while streaming? Yeah. Why not? I'm not talking to you All of you, I'm not talking to you because that's how I grow. How many times I have to say this? I hammer it through thick skulls. Guys, I love talking to people. I love this. I love being live. This makes me so insanely happy. I'm willing to do nothing but live stream if I could. Love it. I don't care if there's 88 of you, if there's 888, or if there's 88,888 of you. I will still try my best to talk to people. I love it. Love it. Love it. Now, obviously, if there was 88,888 of you, I wouldn't be able to talk to each and every single one of you. But that doesn't mean I wouldn't spend my entire live stream talking, responding to people. It will not be the same level of intimacy as we have now, but I'll still do my best to talk to as many people as I possibly can in that time. Are you going to do a subscriber special? Define subscribers special. I don't understand the question. You're the main reason I want to save and get my own setup to stream with. Thank you, Corey. It's not easy. It's not cheap, and it's not easy. And there's going to be a long time that you're going to have with no success. And you're going to be discouraged, and you're going to be downtrodden, and you're going to want to quit. So long as you put in the time, the work, and the effort, and you're constantly seeking ways to improve, you will eventually succeed. But keep in mind, if you simply stream the same way over and over and over and expect different results, you're never going to find success. Do you work out your times for posting and streaming? Description, down below. Description. Schedule. It's right there. Does your family watch your streams? No. No, my family's used to me. Like, I remember the one time one of my sisters watched my stream for a bit. And then she said she stopped. And she said, Crow, I watched you on your stream, and it's literally you that I've known my entire life just playing a video game. They're not impressed because they know my mannerisms, my method of speaking, my way of gesturing, my energy. Their whole life, because I'm the oldest, so I was alive for their whole life. Their whole life, they've known it and they've seen it, and they don't find it interesting or neat because they're used to it. All right, Sean, buddy, have a good one, man. I'll see you tonight. Have to go to the IRS? Yummy. Sounds like fun. Love your videos. Thank you very much. Play Fortunate again. Fortunate? What is Fortunate? Krojak is the main reason. Yeah. Thank you, tough man. Oh yeah, 45 logs. Getting there. Have I played Apex Legends? Jaden White. 03 student. I have just shy of 900 kills on Wraith. I really enjoy Apex Legends. Sadly, my audience on YouTube does not enjoy Apex Legends. I tried streaming it a bunch on Twitch for a while. Ultimately, I've come back to YouTube, and my focus is growing a YouTube channel and supporting my family, as opposed to playing the games I want to play specifically. So, for example, Apex Legends has been taking a back seat for me. I haven't touched it in a long time, because I'm much more focused on creating the content that my YouTube audience wants to see, such as The Forest, such as Content Survival, etc. So I have played Apex Legends. I'm not terrible at it. I'm generally the best player on my team. And whenever I'm not the best player on my team, we win. Because all of a sudden there's at least 2 good players on the team, we usually win. It's great. I'm no god though. If I was a god at the game, I would have been successful streaming it. But I'm not a god at the game. I'm just good at the game. You should put lights or maybe FGs where the breaks and the traps are. Yeah, it's not a bad idea because I keep getting lost. They're hard to see because of the grass. It's a good point. Good thinking. Good thinking. Will you keep doing what you think is right? Yep, I will keep doing what I think is right. If Apex Legends was the way to grow my channel, I would have been doing it. You missed my FPS streams? The problem with FPS streams for me specifically is a lot of my audience enjoys my streams because of his conversational attitude, this conversational approach to the streams. I spend an hour and a half talking to you guys, answering your questions, interacting with you guys, getting to know you guys. You getting to know me. And that is very, very, very difficult to do in an FPS stream. Especially, again, because I'm the most competitive person I know. Which means that while I'm playing an FPS, I'm competitive, it's my favorite genre, I'm all in. focused during most parts of FPS gameplay. So it's really hard for me to carry a dialogue to talk to you guys during that kind of gameplay. It just is. Favorite game? Right now, Black Desert Online. Generally, it's still Overwatch. Black Desert Online is my current favorite game, but if I had to go in the past couple years, it's Overwatch. My life, World of Warcraft. But I'm now retired from that. All right, Corey, have a good one. You can get a saw in the cave. Yeah, I've got it. Right there. Using the saw doesn't increase your strength. I can see you're going far. You have drive and heart. It seems quite a bit. Thank you. You know what? Maybe we don't go far. I mean, I've been doing this for 4 years. And we're here. Right? Here's amazing. But here's not like amazing. And that's okay. As long as I can keep doing what I'm doing, support my family, and continue to chase my dream for forever, I'm fulfilled. I'm happy. I'm fulfilled. You're one of those ones that don't care about likes and subs for entertainment. Can I correct you? Can I correct you? I do care about likes. I do care about subs. I also care about your entertainment. I care about the money I receive doing my job, and I care about the value I give you guys in entertainment. I care about all of it. And that's okay. That's totally okay. Right? This is my job. This is my career. So growing subscribers, super chats, income, those are all important to me from a career perspective. What's also important to me is getting to know you guys and creating a relationship and creating a sense of community. I'm not going to lie to you guys and tell you none of that matters. It all matters. It's all very important to me. They're all metrics that I judge my success at my job of. Now, holy crap, do I get to enjoy having fun with you guys the entire time as well. Right? All of it. All of it. All of it. All of it. I'm going to be honest with you, right? I'm going to say 99% of the people who say I don't do it for the money, I don't do it for the views, I do it for the art, I'm going to say 95% of them are lying to you. I will say there are some. There's got to be some, right? There's all types of people in the world. There are some who just do YouTube because they just love doing YouTube, and they have another job, like they have a full-time job, they do YouTube on the side just for fun, and for them it's just entertainment. And that's cool, right? That's totally cool. That's totally cool. I wish I could be like that. I'm too competitive. Does the forest get boring when you farm so much? Oh yeah, 100%. Why do you think I'm live? When I'm live, talking to you guys, takes my mind off of what I'm doing. What I'm doing is like all autopilot. I'm just autopilot, chopping logs, autopilot, doing everything. Talking to you guys. That's where the fun's at. Time to eat? Nah, we're good. Not gonna die. Hello, Crow. I'm back. Star Trek Generation. You're stuck on a planet. Which one character would you want to be with for the best chance of survival? Picard! Dude, Captain Jean-Luc Picard could get us out of any situation with a paperclip. He's like MacGyver. Captain Jean-Luc Picard is like MacGyver. He's Star Trek MacGyver. That dude is... No, Star Trek MacGyver is Data. Alright, the answer is actually Data. Data would figure out a way. But then he doesn't have Picard's creativity. I don't know. It's either Picard or Data. One of those two people will get us off that planet. Favorite type of games do you like the most? MMO? FPS. Two favorite genres. Have I found an MMO FPS I like? No. I have not. MMORPGs such as World of Warcraft, Black Desert Online, Elder Scrolls Online, and FPS like Team Fortress 2, Overwatch, Apex Legends. Who's my favorite YouTuber to watch? A YouTuber none of you are ever going to know. Who's not even a YouTuber. He's a businessman, an entrepreneur, who creates YouTube content. His name is Gary Vaynerchuk. What I love most about Gary Vaynerchuk is he's given me the language, the words, the verbiage to describe the things I've been feeling in my heart for a long time. I didn't have the vocabulary to express how I thought about things, how I felt about things, until I watched him. And all of a sudden I was like, oh my God, you're literally explaining what's in my head and in my heart in words, and I love you for it. Gary Vaynerchuk. Also known as Gary V. None of you will know him. Would I play Rockstar games? Depends on the game. Depends on the game. Data literally knows everything and is super strong. Picard's natural leader is creativity and ingenuity. Exactly. What do you feel that you can't play Apex or other games that then survive because of us? It's simple. When I play The Forest at this time slot on a Saturday, 200 people. If I was to play Apex Legends at this time slot on a Saturday, 30 people. That's why. No one shows up. Because no one wants to watch it. Because the audience that I've created, many of you that I've gotten to know, are not here for watching Krojak play FPS. You're here to watch Krojak play survival. And that's just the simple truth. And that's okay. This is the channel I've created. This is the thing that I created. And that's totally fine. Now, what I need to do a better job of is creating a community so that you guys are here no matter what I do. Because we're here together to spend time together. And that's something I'm really working very hard to do right now. I'm actually subscribed to Gary V too. My man! I love people. I love people who love Gary V. Because those are the kind of people I want around me. Those are the kind of people I want to know. Those are the kind of people I want to get to know. And you know what's funny? I've stopped watching Gary V. I don't have a need to. I feel like I've gotten everything that I need to get from Gary V, and I don't really need to watch him anymore. Sometimes I'm at the gym, I'll throw on one of his podcasts, but I don't find myself consuming Gary like I used to, because I feel like I've gotten all the value I need from him. And I'm ready to go. Do I like Captain James T. Kirk? The new one. Chris Pine. Chris Pine's amazing. I'm too young for the original Star Trek. If you were on a train for 1 hour, you had 2 people sat beside you, but you never see them again, they could be dead or alive, who would they be? So you're basically saying, who would I love to spend an hour with in history? What 2 people would I love to spend an hour with in history? Gary V. Just want to pick his brain for an hour. Just want to talk to him for an hour. Gary V and Markiplier. Gary V, because I just want to pick his brain for an hour, and Mark, so I can say thank you. Mark, so I can say thank you. Thank you for putting me on this path. Thank you for starting me on this path. And Gary V, thank you for... I don't know how to describe it. Providing me the language to explain what I've always thought and felt. For the verbiage. Favorite actors or actresses? I don't know. I don't really have one. There's no actor or actress I'm like, oh my god, a huge fan of. Nothing comes to mind. It'd be funny if you made a song about your career so far. Not much to say yet. Not much to say yet. Sometimes we visit the conversation, sometimes we visit for the rant, sometimes we visit for the chance at a horror game. Don't worry, there'll be more horror in the future. Opinion on Subnautica Below Zero. Game's good. Early access. Not done yet. When it's done, it'll be even better. I like these Q&As. I don't get a lot of a chance to answer like questions, like rapid fire questions. It's kind of crazy. I'm not used to it. Usually I guys hang out in the chat and we talk about random ass goofy stuff. But actually today you guys are like rapid fire questions. What food do you hate the most? Pickles. Pickle. Pickles are disgusting. Pickles need to die in a fire. Every single pickle on the face of the earth needs to be shot into a freaking rocket and aimed at the sun. And then the knowledge of how to prepare pickles needs to be lost in history. Pickles are gross. Disgusting. Vile. Decaying cucumbers. They're disgusting, bacteria-infested, decaying cucumbers. Relish is like a deviation of pickle and therefore also needs to be shot into the sun. Favorite horror movie game? None. I hate horror. I don't enjoy... I mean, I enjoyed playing Monstrum because it wasn't the kind of horror that would truly get to me. Jump scares are jump scares, but like horror, the kind of horror that will really mess me up, no. I do not find it fun, nor do I find it entertaining. So I do not have a favorite. Who would survive on a desert island, Krojak or Krusty? I don't know. I have military and paramilitary training, so I think I might have a better chance at survival. Water filtration, making a shelter, that kind of stuff I kind of remember how to do, so I think I'd have a better chance of survival with my paramilitary training. So, I don't know. Do you like any type of pickled food, or are they all gross? The entire concept of pickling something is gross. Nothing comes to mind where I'm like, oh my god, I love pickled blah blah blah. Nothing pickled comes to mind I really enjoy. Football team, Indianapolis Colts, and if you mean European football, I have no idea. Because I'm Canadian. I'm a Colts fan. If you mean American football, I'm a Colts fan. Big old Colts fan. Hold on, I gotta readjust my chair. My lower back hurts. Ugh. There we go. That's something I would love to upgrade one day. Upgrade this chair. That's way down the list of things to do. Favorite video game? Overwatch lately. BDO right now, Overwatch lately. Soccer? Yeah, I don't watch soccer, so I don't have any idea who the teams are or anything about soccer. Would you recommend trying to immigrate to Canada from the US? Yes! Come to Canada! You know what's awesome about Canada? Everything. 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 Guys, growing up, I didn't lock my front door. We barely ever locked our doors growing up. Canada's amazing. Come to Canada. Favorite sport? Foot hockey puck ball. Hawk foot key ball? It's really hard to choose between hockey and football. I love hockey and football. I'm a massive Toronto Maple Leafs fan and a massive Indianapolis Colts fan. I love both sports. It's really, really hard to choose. Hockey. James? No idea. Favorite flower? No idea. Haven't really thought of that. You and one other person are stuck on an island. Who could it be? My dad. Because my dad could help me the two of us together could figure out how to make a boat and get the hell off that island. Fuki or Hawkball? I like Hawkball. Let's play Hawkball. How many hours of this game? We're closing in on 750. This song has a weird, like, soft heartbeat thing part to it that's very subtle. And sometimes I hear it and it sounds like footsteps. Favorite holiday? Halloween. Halloween's cool. It's a tie between Halloween and Thanksgiving. Christmas is great too. Pretty much, literally from Thanksgiving to Christmas, like September, October, November, December, those 3 months, just the best. I love my leather jacket. I love the crisp, cool air. I love pumpkin spice lattes. I love pumpkin pie and, you know, turkey dinner. I love Halloween, dress up and decorations and throwing Halloween parties and Christmas, you know, friends and family. October to December is the best part of the year. Football's back, hockey's back, like, best part of the year. How many pets do I have? One dog. Donation! Donation!
Hello, don't know what happened with my first donation. Here is a gift from me.
Thank you very much for the dono. Hearts in chat for Pam Boss for the dono. Your dono for your first one must have never gone through. Because it would have showed up in this list. It would have showed up as I heard the audio cue. It never went through. Thank you so much. Hearts in the chat for the dono. When is my birthday? I am born June 27th, 1987. I was born in the 80s. I grew up in the 90s and 2000s. I'm a millennial, technically. I'm a millennial. There are some people my age who are, for some strange reason, offended that they're categorized as a millennial. And then I asked them, yo, do you have a phone? They're like, yeah. I'm like, did you have a phone when you were in high school? They're like, yeah. Were you on MySpace in high school? And they were like, yeah. I'm like, wow. So not a millennial, are you? Cell phones, internet, social media? Yeah, you were totally not a millennial. And then they kind of realized, oh yeah. But back then it was MySpace and MSN Messenger and AIM and AOL. And then Facebook came out. And then here we are now with Twitter came out around Facebook time-ish, etc., etc., etc. Bum, 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 bum. Did I play Pokemon or Magic as a kid? The answer to both questions is yes. I was massively into the Pokemon video games. Massively, massively. Not the card game, video games. Red and blue, gold and silver, on and on and on and on. Every single version, every single version. There were times I took it very competitively. Right? I'm talking like perfect IVs, perfect EVs, perfect movesets, speed tiers, Smolgan OU competitive formats, blah, 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 blah. I love Pokemon, the video game. I've kind of grown out of it, though. It's too young for me now. Every time I play a new game, I'm like, man, this feels so young. I'm not into it anymore. Magic the Gathering, I was massively into Magic the Gathering. Modern, standard, Highlander, which then became, what's the 100 card deck format called? Anyways, I loved all that stuff. Commander, called Commander. Sold my Magic the Gathering collection to buy the first computer and camera and all that jazz to start my YouTube career. Super chat from Austin. Austin? I can't give you advice. Super chat.
Any advice on trying to immigrate to Canada?
You have to go through official means. So any words or any advice I give you will be superseded by whatever the official means are. So I suggest you contact your local immigration office, go on to Google, go on to YouTube, type in, how do I immigrate to Canada from the US? And look for the official channels and find out that way. I have no knowledge on that information. First game you played. Yours was Gran Turismo for the PlayStation 1. First game I played? It's either Super Mario Brothers for the regular Nintendo, or it was Final Fantasy 4/2. 2 was on the regular one, and was it regular Nintendo? I believe, okay, the answer I believe is Super Mario Brothers. Or was it Duck Hunt? We had the regular Nintendo. We had Duck Hunt, and we had Super Mario Brothers. Was it Super Mario Brothers, or was it Duck Hunt? I don't know. It's a great question. Favorite Canadian? Thank you. Bring back one thing from your past. Anything. What could it be? Bring back anything from my past? From my past. What in my past would I love to go back and grab? What one thing in my past would I want to go and get? Nothing comes to mind. There's nothing in my past that I really want. I'm not someone who looks back on his past. I'm not someone who's occupied with his past. I can care less about my past. I'm not nostalgic. I'm very focused on the now and the future. So there's nothing from my past where I'm like, oh, I wish I had this or wish I had that. Nothing comes to mind. Any advice on starting streaming and that? Stallion the Strong. I have one piece of advice that you're not going to want to hear, but it is the most important piece of advice you will ever need for this, for YouTube, for anything like this. Google is your friend. Every answer to any question you could have has already been answered. And not only that, answered in a way of either a written guide, an audio guide, or a visual YouTube video guide. What you need to do is understand that being a YouTuber means you are self-employed. There's no boss. You are not being spoon-fed anything. If you want to do this, you have to do it on your own. You have to teach yourself on your own. You have to investigate and figure things out on your own. So my greatest advice to you is to get into the mindset that to do this successfully, you need to be self-taught. And as such, YouTube/Google is your greatest friend. Instead of going to your favorite YouTuber and asking for advice on how to be a YouTuber, go to Google and type in beginning tips to being a YouTuber. Top 10 tips to being a YouTuber. How do I start making YouTube videos? How do I upload a YouTube video? What's up? How do I make thumbnails? How do I do title, description, and tags? What kind of content do I make? How do I learn edit? How do I beginner guides to Adobe Premiere Pro? Beginner guides to Photoshop? On and on and on and on. And spend 1,000 hours teaching yourself. Greatest advice I can ever give to you. And if you can act on that advice, you have a chance to succeed. Teach yourself. All the answers are there. because there's just too much to learn for any one person to tell you. What's the best dream you've ever had? Jaden, we can't share those kinds of dreams on this. This is a family-friendly channel, so we cannot discuss those kinds of inappropriate dreams because we need to keep it appropriate. Hi! You didn't die. Great. Hi. Stop triggering my traps and not actually dying to them. Oh, you died.
For every time you put smile on my face, how you are so positive.
Thank you. Hearts in the chat for Dimitar for the $2 dono. Thank you, buddy. Dream job besides YouTube? I'm already doing my dream job. I'm doing step 1 of my dream job. I'm doing step 1. Step 1 is doing YouTube. Building an audience. Getting to know people. My dream job is to do this, but to stand in front of a crowd of you crows that are there to see me because you've come to love my content on YouTube, because you've come to love my content on Twitch, because you've come to become a lot of content on Instagram, etc., etc., etc. Standing in front of a crowd of you crows, diehard crows, and doing what I'm doing right now, answering your questions and giving you advice, but in a live format. That is my dream job. Favorite YouTuber? Gary Vaynerchuk. If you could tell your past self anything, what would it be? Do I only have to pick one? So here's the problem. Here's the problem I have, okay? I like who I am right now. I do. I love who I am right now. If I go into the past and tell myself anything, I might change something. Example. Let's say I go in the past and then tell myself, yo, be a YouTuber. But early on, like when PewDiePie's first starting out doing YouTube, start doing YouTube. What if I did? What if I did, and because I started doing YouTube at such a young age, I never went and got a job at Camiso's, the grocery store. Which means I would never get transferred from the one department in the store to the deli department. Which means I never would have been working the day my wife walked in the door that day. Right? I love my wife. And I love my daughter. And I love my life. So I don't want to go back and tell myself anything. Because wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, all of a sudden I'm in a whole new future. And I love my life as it is now. I don't want to change a thing. Hello. Good day, Mr. Cannibal. Go to sleep there, sir. Jolly good. Well done. Quite right. I think I need another bonfire here. Right over here. Right over here. Sir, I'm building and you're in my way. What? Oh, snap. Oh, there you are. I'm like, I thought I heard another growl. Shh. Is there a... Oh, there's a couple hungries. Hey. Oh. Moving too fast. Hey. Where'd he go? It's getting dark. It's hard to see. What's your dream video? My dream video? My dream YouTube video that I want to produce will be a recording of the first time I am at PAX East and I'm standing in front of a crowd of you crows by myself, not a group panel, solo, headset on, a microphone in the crowd on a stand that people walk up to and ask questions, and I'm just dropping advice on a crowd of you at PAX East for an hour and a half. My dream video is that the first time I ever get a chance to do that. That's my dream video. That's the goal. The Monstrum stream? Yeah, that Monstrum stream was, that was something else. Would you get your goal of motivational speaker? You get your goal of motivational speaker, would you be Krojak or would you be Brennan Krojak O'Sullivan? I would probably be, depends on the context of my career at that point. If I'm at PAX East, and I'm at PAX East because I'm a content creator, I would be up there as Krojak, right? Just like Markiplier is up there as Mark, or Jacksepticeye is up there as Jack, right? I'd be up there as Krojak. Later in life, maybe I'll be up there as Brennan O'Sullivan. Brennan O'Sullivan. My name is a tongue twister. Maybe I'll be up there as Brennan. I'll have to wait and see. Who knows at that point? Ninja says, been watching you for a year, and you surprise me every day with your work. Thank you. Thank you very much. How's the forest treating me? Things trying to kill me. This game keeps trying to kill me. Do you ever get depressed only 105 people watch you? Do you ever understand there's actually 105 people watching me? Dude, 105 people, more than 100 people are sitting somewhere in this world watching me chop trees. 100. Do you even understand what 100 people looks like? Like, does YouTube and its millions of viewers like twist people's perceptions? 100 people. If 100 people sat in a room and you had to stand up and speak in front of them, do you understand how many people that is? That's a lot of people. I'm grateful. I understand that there's 100 people giving me their attention right now, and that's insane. That is insane that there's 100 people giving me their attention right now. I don't get your question at all. You need to think things differently. You need to see the world differently than that. Gratitude. That's what I feel. Gratitude. I'm sitting on my couch when I should be studying for my college courses. Stop watching! Get back to studying. What's up, Demir? To combine the names, you can be Brenjack. Would I be Brenjack or would I be Cronin? Cronin. It's not bad. It's not bad. Did I know you can tame cannibals? Yep, I'm aware. Why would I want to tame them when I can just shoot them in the head? Taming takes work. Shoot him in the head real quick. I should play Subnautica again. I'm waiting for more content. I'm waiting for an update for Subnautica. That's still a game in early access right now. Crow Sullivan. It's not bad. Crow Sullivan. My name is Brennan Crow Sullivan. Diddly-doo. 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 Diddly-doo, diddly-doo. Alright, so I want to build a couple more of these log things. Like, the dead party is rocking really good. I'm thinking... I think I'll chop this one down and I put 2 in that space instead of 1 in that space. So I'm thinking like... here-ish, and then... there. Hello? Hey! Bonjour! The fuck? Fine. You can go to sleep. You're not moving. You can go to sleep. That was through your face hole. There you go. Where'd the one dude go? Hello. Arrow. Somebody ran off. Yeah, I'll be back. If I could make a game, what would it be? MMORPG VR. VR MMORPG. MMORPG VR? MMORPG VR, that's how I would say it. I want, plug into my brain, give me Sword Art Online. Not that specifically, but I want an MMORPG VR. I mean, everyone's goal with the MMORPG is to escape reality and to assume the role of somebody else in a world of other people who are very interested in the same thing. So having that in a VR, not the VR we have now, but let's say after 10 years of development, that's exciting to me. Ellie Mom! Hey, girl. Imagine playing The Forest in VR. I've done it. It's crazy. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Did the big dude run? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he ran off. Couple more logs than 6. Would I ever play GTA roleplay? Loved roleplay as a kid. 15 years of Dungeons and Dragons. Guy online. So creative roleplay is very fun for me, or was very fun for me. I don't like thugs. I don't like thug life. I don't like killing cops and prostitutes and that entire culture of gaming. I'm not interested. So GTA 5 roleplay? No. Roleplay in another way? Maybe. Thank you, Nelly. A full dive game RPG would be amazing. Yeah, full in MMORPG VR. That's what I want. I still think we're about a decade away from that. But I want it. I'll plug me in, baby. Let's go, right? Plug me in. What are those things you put to sleep? Cannibals. They want to eat my face. I'm putting them to sleep. I'd rather them not eat my face. Do you use bone armor or the creepy armor? Notice the pink on the HUD in the bottom right? Creepy armor. It's like 5 times stronger than bone armor. It's so good. It's OP. If I could speak to the cannibals in the forest, what would you say to them? I would say that anything on that side of the wall is my land. Anything on this side of the wall is their land. If they try to attack me while I'm in their land, I will kill them on sight. If they leave me alone and let me chop down trees in peace, I won't kill them. Don't eat me, I won't kill you. Dennis with one of the hardest questions of the day. Who is my favorite doctor? AKA Doctor Who. Now, it was Matt Smith. It was 100% Matt Smith because Amy and Rory are my favorite companions, and I love Matt Smith's doctor because his doctor had like this childishness to it, but then a switch would flip, and all of a sudden he's like angry, and there's this deep rage inside of him. And I found that dynamic very fascinating. So I love Matt Smith, and I love Amy and Rory. But then I got to watch Capaldi more, and I started to really fall in love with Capaldi, who was the following doctor. And then Capaldi had one scene in particular. The 13th Doctor. No, 12th Doctor. Is he 12? He's 12. I think. It's wibbly-wobbly, confusing stuff. Capaldi was trying to postpone dying. He didn't want to die. He was getting close to dying, but he was like, no, I don't want to die. I'm going to travel time and avoid going to my death. So he went back into ancient times of Earth's history, into like medieval time. And he rides into this gladiatorial-like arena in medieval times on a panzer tank, shredding on a guitar, just absolutely killing it on this guitar to the cheers of the crowd. And I watched Capaldi on a goddamn tank, shredding a guitar, and I went, I think I love you. I think you're my favorite doctor. All because of that scene. It's not easy. So it's either Matt Smith or Capaldi, I'm not sure. Ever been noticed in public? Yes, once, years ago. Do you like camping? I like camping insofar as it allows me the opportunity to spend time with my friends and drink a lot of beer. If I can spend time with my friends and drink a lot of beer and not go camping, awesome. Camping, it's not the camping part that's fun, it's the friends and beer part that's fun. So friends plus beer doing anything is awesome. Whether that's golfing, going on a vacation, like a cruise or a resort, whether that's a bunch of things. I don't hate camp. Hey, ooh, 2 gray armsies. Hello. Hello. I don't hate camping. I've been camping many times. But I mean, sleeping on the ground or an air mattress and your bedding's damp because of the morning mist and you know, just not a very comfortable experience. So I'd rather do the drinking and hanging out with friends doing anything else other than camping. But I won't say no to camping because it's just fun. Oh, let them get too close. Favorite beer? I usually like IPAs. Alexander Keith's is a Canadian IPA. Kind of a mainstream, not as bitter Canadian IPA. One of my favorites. Man, I'm getting thirsty thinking about beer right now. Like, I got this mouth-watering thing going on. I do enjoy craft beers. Generally wheat beers. I've discovered that a lot of my favorite tastes are in the wheat variety. I'm not into hops. So really good wheat beers like Weihenstephaner is a great wheat beer. Really enjoy that one. Weihenstephaner, I think that's how I pronounce it. Great wheat beer. Love wheat beers. Seems like a glamper. Ew. I'm not a glamper. We have a tent, sleeping bag, air mattress, right? Campfire. We cook food over the campfire. We're not glampers. I don't know. Rather do other stuff. IPAs are so strong. Don't get me started on your wimpy American beer. Alright. On your wimpy, generally gross tasting American beer. Like, alright, here I am. I'm comparing like mainstream beers, and we all know anyone who likes beer understands that mainstream beer is kind of crap, right? But if I was to compare a Budweiser, a Canadian Budweiser versus an American Budweiser, it's not even close. The American Budweiser tastes like hot garbage. Alright, compared to the Canadian Budweiser. No, that's Budweiser, so whatever. I love things other than Budweiser. To example of how much Canadians love their beer more than American beers, every year we go to a Bills game. Me, my father, his friend, and his friend's rugby team. And the whole rugby team, filling 2 Greyhound buses, we all go to the Bills game. We tailgate from Canada to watch the Bills play. Every year, in December. We stop at the duty-free on the Canadian side, stock up on Canadian beers to bring across the border to go and drink in America. We bring Canadian beers with us to drink in America. I've given a Canadian Budweiser to an American holding on to an American Budweiser. And I said, here, drink this. He drank the Canadian Budweiser, went, that's so much better. And I was like, I know. Yeah. American beer is generally gross. Now, all of you guys have got some great local beers, some great craft beers. Those don't count. Everyone's got some really great local craft beers. But your mainstream stuff? Bleh. No thanks. And you're right, Budweiser is all garbage. The only reason I drink Budweiser is because I'm drinking it to get drunk at a tailgate, not to enjoy the flavor. It's ice cold, it's winter, you're drinking to get drunk. Strongest beer in the forest, the flying one of which we have not yet encountered, which is really strange. With you building in the village, are you now too comfortable in this forest? I'm way too comfortable. Dude, I'm running around headshotting cannibals all day long. I just faced 2 gray armsies and didn't even break a sweat. I kept talking during the entire time I fought those 2 gray armsies. Like, game's too easy. Like, making love in a canoe? Doesn't sound good at all. Ugh. Bud Light is like doing it in a canoe. It's close to water. Ah, yeah. Bud Light is like, it's watered down beer. It's like water, drinking water. Coors Light is literally drinking water. Is there even any beer flavor in Coors Light? Or is it just cold, bubbly water? Coors Light, man. That stuff's like water. Stuff's like water. Bum, bum, bum. Cider is yummy. I do love a good apple cider. Somersby. My buddy, Bob, you guys know Bob, he introduced my friends and I to Somersby long before Somersby really made their push into North America from his time being spent over in Europe. He was familiar with Somersby. And we tried Somersby over here in Canada. It was just starting to get here. It's really good. Pear Somersby, pear cider is really good. Great in the summer. Like, having a Somersby in the summer is almost preferable to drinking beer. Because it's just something so refreshing about a cold Somersby. Either it's a hard apple cider or a hard pear or whatever on a hot day. Like, it's just so good. Okay, so let's take stock of our situation. We have finished pretty much completely the front of the base. Right? It's pretty much done. There's not much left to do there. I'm doing very good, Labonto. Labonto. I'm doing good. We're pretty much done up here. The front defenses are done. Dead parties, catapults, traps, walkways, lights. This is pretty much done. How warm is it in Canada? In my part of Canada, in my southern area of Canada, it's a cool spring day. You have to remember, you can't just ask me what's the weather like in Canada when Canada is 5 time zones across. It's larger than the entirety of Europe. You don't compare, you don't ask how's the weather in Europe, because different countries in Europe are like, what? Corona? Eh. Desperado? Eh. PewDiePie is 290,000 subs in front of B-Series. Who cares? Who cares? It's one mega giant and another mega giant using each other's mega giantness to make themselves even more mega gianty. It's all good. Alright. I just had a weird moment. I just had a very weird moment, guys. Staring here, looking at this, right? Just eyeballing this thing we've created. And it feels like a castle wall, right? The catapults up high, the traps. It feels like a castle. And then I realized, I had this weird moment where I'm looking, I realized there's just me here. Why? You're a normal person. I knew it! A normal person wouldn't need to build any in all of this. Like, who's gonna man all those catapults? Me? No. There's only me here. There's no army to attack the wall. There's no army to defend the wall. There's just me. So just a really weird moment where I was like, wow, I built all this and there's only me here. How long have I been streaming? An hour and 16. Favorite beer? I like Alexander Keys, or I like Weihenstephaner, which is a German wheat beer. So good. So smooth. It's fantastic. You can unlock this thing called a stick wife and stick Timmy. Right, I need to do that. Would I ever go on a holiday to Australia? Holiday? Yes. Spending any longer than a handful of days there? No, because everything in Australia wants to kill you. I love Canada. Everything in Australia wants to kill you. Even the rocks are giving you the funny look in the eye. Even the rocks are thinking about killing you in Australia. Think of Guinness? Eh, it's too thick. There's an army though, an army of cannibals. Yeah. But is this necessary? We've done some crazy stuff here. Oh. Hey! Oh, you just ran into the trap. That was a whole bunch of you here. Hi. Come on in, don't be shy. There you go. Back when I wasn't so good with a bow, I would just use traps all day to kill these things. Anyone else? Hello. Ah, bonjour. Oh, they ran off. Dead party tonight? We're gonna do another dead party. We're going to do a dead party tonight in this game, on the stream. Favorite dog breed? Probably Lab. Or Border Collie, man. I've had so many Border Collies growing up. They're so good. Oh my god, it's Hypercore Ripper, everybody!
Wait.
That's so quiet now.
Other than the Hypercore Ripper?
I had to buff that. Hearts in the chat and love for Hypercore Ripper. Just guiltless, man. Don't worry about it, alright? You do not feel obligated to donate, alright? Please, do not feel obligated to donate. Do not feel obligated to become a member of the channel. Do not feel obligated to use super chats, okay? You being here hanging out with me makes me feel good. I get enough people dropping super chats and stuff. Please, don't feel obligated, alright? You should collab. I need friends. Right, Rip? How's your back, buddy? How you feeling? How you feeling? For those who don't know, Rip really messed up his back. And not like a, oh my god, my back's sore. Like, no, legit, he messed up his back hard. And anyone who's had back pain, like I have and Rip has, you understand full well how absolutely debilitating it is. You can't even sit down to use the washroom with back pain. Like, it's just so beyond debilitating. Oh, fresh coffee. Oh my god. How did he mess up his back? Doing simple stuff, if I recall. Spasms are easing a little. Nice. Nice. Well, it's getting dark. Let's get some food. Speaking about super chat from Sean Huffman. Hearts in the chat for Sean. Nice message. Thanks, Sean. Woo! Super chat.
A wild super chat appears.
Krojak uses rock. It ran away. For those of you who don't know, that's a Pokemon reference to the original Pokemon Safari, where you go into the Safari in the original Pokemon game to catch Pokemon, and you couldn't use your Pokemon. You could either throw rocks to bring down their HP, and then try and throw Pokeballs, or throw bait to try and keep them there. So I tried to, anyways, throw rock stuff. Because Pokemon. Do you still use Snapchat? Can I add you? I don't really use Snapchat anymore. I find myself, if I feel like doing stories, to do them either on Instagram or on YouTube. I don't really use Snapchat right now. Then again, right now, I don't have a whole lot to share in my life. I don't do a whole lot. Oh, come on. Come on. I haven't used Snapchat in such a long time. Me neither. I got the modern bow and the machete today at the same time. Killed 12 cannibals, 4 Virginians, 3 arms, 2 comments. And to be honest, the bow is amazing. The bow is OP! The bow is disgusting. Instant headshot any cannibal and then just destroys the big ones. It's so disgusting. They need to nerf it. Then again, this game's not really about balance per se. Do you use any beard products? No. I do not use beard products. It's not very effective. It's super effective! Modern arrows looking good. Fish. A fish. A fish. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. There it is. Good fish. Yeah, explain to me how I wasn't getting that fish. It's hard to see in the dark. Whoa, voice grow changed? Voice what? What did I do? How did cannibals get inside your walls? They spawn. Cannibals and mutants and things can spawn by the artificial intelligence anywhere in the world. So the walls are there to stop them from pathing in. You know how they run around in the paths, right? But sometimes they just spawn inside. It just happens. Let's go at the bonfire. Super chat from Sean Huffman. This is taunt. Huffman. Sean, you understand what taunt does, right?
Super chat.
Wild super chat uses taunt nearer.
Chat, for those of you that don't know what taunt in Pokemon does, taunt makes it so that the opponent who was taunted must use the move they just used over and over and over and over and over again until they switch out. And what did I do in response to that last super chat? Right, throw rock. You taunted. Oh no, I'm being forced to throw rock. So I'm gonna throw rocks at you, Sean. Congrats. One man's trash. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Time for a dead party. It's time for a dead party. A party of the dead. A party of the dead at night. It's dead at night and it's a party. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go. Bump it up. Bump it up. What's up, Light Knight? How's it going? Carsten! Hey, Carsten. Alright. We are lit. My character is freezing. Got my bow. We are good to go. This way. Come on and jam. Come on and slam. Welcome to the jam, or something like that. Cannabis. Pump it up. Pump it up. Pump it up. Pump it up. It's cool, I appreciate it, but I don't need hearts. Annoying Krojak's all I need. Yeah, stop. You, sir, have done a ton, Sean. Hey! Oh, my hands are shaking. It's really hard to land headshots. Unless you're point blank like that. Well, these are hungries. I only need bodies. But getting body shots feels dirty. There's that shot. Alright, 2 cannibals. 2 cannibals to start. I wish it would stop raining. Get some winter clothes? I have winter clothes, but if you wear them, you can't wear your armor. Did it stop raining? Oh, it stopped raining. Sweet, let's dry out. Oh, hello. What brings you here? Aside from the fact that you really want to die. Next. Oh, wide left. What kind of a flick was that, Crow? Wide right. What was that? Scrub. Scrub. I'm bad. Alright, we're all dried out. Hello? Oh. There's a little skulking one over here. He had an ill-favored look. A skulking creature. He had an ill-favored look. Super chat from John. Sean Huffman again. Sean ain't got no chill. Watch out for the... Oh, you're on fire. That's cute. Good night, ma'am. Woo! Super chat.
Donating for my health. I'm spending cigarette money. No cigarette money, no smokes. Thank you, Krojak, for helping me be healthier.
How am I supposed to argue with that? Alright, Sean. If I catch you buying smokes and super chatting me, I'm cutting you off. I'm gonna find a way to cut you off from super chats. Don't smoke. If you're honestly quitting smoking, that's great. I'm proud of you. Don't do me like that, alright? How am I supposed to argue with that? I can't. It's baloney. Thank you, Sean. Thank you. Alright, just like Gollum, I'm gonna sit here and wait. Woo! Super chat!
You on Discord, just so you know.
Thank you, Carsten. I'll check it out. I will check it out after the stream. Definitely a more tame episode of the forest compared to yesterday. Yesterday we had a lot of action. This is very chill. You're quitting smoking? Nice, dude. Woo! Super chat.
Last one for the weekend, going to Chicago.
Chicago!
Smiley face. Smiley face.
Gavin, what are you up to in Chicago? What are you going to Chicago for? Think of a super chat, bud. Can your hearts in the chat for Sean, Carsten, and Gavin, please? Hearts in the chat. What's up in Chicago? Brrr. Brrr. The sensitivity in this game is way off from my accustomed sensitivity. School? Nice. Alright, Karma. Have a good one. Ingrid. Hey, I'm proud of you, Ingrid. That's amazing. Can I get some hearts and some love in the chat for Ingrid as well, who's trying to quit smoking? It took my dad many, many, many years to finally kick the habit.
I'm trying to quit smoking.
That's awesome, Ingrid. That's amazing. Good luck to you. You can do it. I'll never understand what it's like. I'll never understand the chemical. I just saw the super chat. I'll never understand what that chemical addiction's like. I'll never be able to relate, but I can only encourage you on. This is the best super chat I've received all day. Best super chat all day. Coming up right here.
Woo! Super chat.
I like soup.
I like soup. You know what? True statement. I like soup too. I like soup. What's up, Rip? Wow, this is the most boring dead party. Cannibals have been very scarce today. Yesterday they were insane. Trying to replace it with something else non-damaging, detrimental. The addiction part? My mom never raised a quitter. Yeah, my dad never raised a smoker, so... My dad raised us to not smoke. And it's funny. It's not quitting smoking that your mom raised you to not do. It's not quitting. Do you follow me? Your mom raised you to not quit the things that are good for you. To not quit the things that are beneficial for you. To not quit the things you set your mind and you set your heart to. Quitting smoking is a challenge and you have to set your mind, you have to set your heart for it, and it is good for you to quit smoking. Your mom taught you to not quit. That means she taught you to not quitting smoking. Yes, chat, that is the Hypercore Ripper in the chat. Gavin!
Woo! Super chat.
For the people who are quitting smoking.
Gavin?
Face.
You said the last one was your last one. Now you do, no. Chicago. Go. Thank you, Gavin. What is up with this dead party? I've got bodies everywhere. Fire's burning. We're in a very busy pathing zone. It's weird. If you could only play one game, what would it be? Right now, Black Desert Online. When it comes to playing only one game, it's either going to be my favorite FPS of the moment or my favorite MMO of the moment. But for the time being, I have yet to find the perfect game for me. Apparently, I don't look tasty. I don't know. Play tapes? Tape being played. I don't know if it's going to help. I'm not sure that actually matters. It's called Dead Party for a reason? Yeah, it's for me to fight people, Nikki. It's for me to have some fun fighting cannibals and stuff. But there's nothing going down. There's nothing going on. Try a Sasquatch call? What does a Sasquatch call even sound like? I have no idea. Kemi is free. Did somebody give you a sock, Kemi? Oh, God. I love watching you go live, watching your videos. Thank you very much, Stallion. Thank you very, very much. I've killed them all. Yeah, I don't think so, chat. I don't think it's actually possible to kill all the cannibals in this game. Oh, wow. Readjusting my headphones? Like, that has made the world of difference in terms of comfort. Oh my God. For some reason, I'm like, man, my ear doesn't feel comfortable. All of a sudden, perfection. Ever watch Finding Bigfoot? Yeah, I think I watched some content creators try that game. I think I have. This sucks. How do you become a moderator? Real simple. No Krojak for like 12 years. Or be an extremely rare exception. I have to trust my mods explicitly. I've known Kemi ever since she was very young. I've known, obviously, Mike J, Bobdoily, friends, they're my real-life friends. I know my mods extremely well. I don't just hand out moderator status. Gavin, thank you for the super chat. Dude, Chicago! All right. Good morning, crows. Welcome back to the forest. There's your dead party. Not a whole lot of dead party. The stock ones are so damn uncomfortable. Dude, I love these cloth foam ones are fantastic. I love them. Rip cooler down. No, Rip could be in his bed on his phone right now, right? It's possible. Dun dun dun. Bum 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 bum. What a disappointing dead party. All of a sudden you walk in, boom, Ormsy right here in my core of my base. Save the game. All right, chat, this is where we're ending this afternoon stream. Thank you all very much for joining me. I will be in my Discord immediately after this in the voice chat, so feel free to hang out there. I'll be in the member disc chat. No, I'll be in the normal one. I was in the member one last one. I'll be in the normal Discord channel voice chat after this. I'll hang out for a bit. Night stream, brand new game. Never played it before. Look forward to that. I'm not going to reveal what it is. It's going to be a surprise. So look forward to that. I've been excited to try this game out. So yeah, look forward to that. And as always, guys, you know what we're here for, right? We talked about it all throughout the stream. We're here to chase our dreams. That's why we're on YouTube. That's why we make the channel. That's why you guys watch, and that's why I make content. We're here to chase our dreams. I want you guys to be relentless and to chase your dreams. Okay, done for the afternoon. I will see you guys in the evening stream, and I will be in Discord for a little while afterwards. Good night, guys. Or good afternoon. Whatever, you know what I mean. This afternoon. I'm not just...